Murray family is packed and ready to move to Alberta tonight, not because they want to, but because they have to. Their son is autistic, and despite the fact that therapy he needs has a nearly 100% success rate for young children, the BC Medical Services plan won't pay for it. And so they're joining a growing number of families forced to leave BC to get help. Our health reporter Linda Aylesworth has the story.
Give to Daddy. Give to Daddy. No.
2.5-year-old Gregory should be talking, listening, and reacting to his parents' voices, but he doesn't because Gregory is autistic.
Go see mommy. Go see mommy.
Gregory was a normal child. He crawled on time. He was walking. He was trying to walk by the time he was 1. I think a couple weeks after he turned 1, he was running around the house.
But by 18 months, his parents realized something was wrong. Among other things, he would run in circles, oblivious to anyone being around.
He wasn't learning on the understanding of right from wrong or things not to do. He wasn't following any kind of simple instruction. He couldn't relate to what we're saying, like pick up a cup or where's your car. He couldn't understand anything we said.
Sabrina Freeman is director of Families for Early Autism Treatment of BC.
Children with autism have a very difficult time communicating and connecting with the world and learning from the natural environment. And the problem with this is that a child who is untreated will unfortunately end up probably as an adult institutionalized.
But it doesn't have to be that way. There is a therapy that's highly regarded called the LaVos method.
We have 63 BC licensed psychiatrists in this province who deem this method is medically necessary and believe that the province should pay, that the Ministry of Health should pay, but they do not.
In fact, the only province in Canada that will foot the $25,000 a year bill for LaVos therapy is Alberta, and so the angers are moving.
We have to do what we have to do for our child, and yeah, so we have to do it. It's not that we want to move to Alberta, but we have to. We have no choice.
Come on, show us jumping. Let's jump. Yay! Jump. Yes, jump.
4-year-old Aaron was lucky. He too has autism, but he didn't have to move because his parents could afford the therapy. In 1 year, there's been a huge improvement.
Aaron had no speech a year ago. He had lost his language. He is now speaking in forward sentences.
What's this? Cool, go find coat.
The LaVos method involves repetition and positive reinforcement and requires 40 hours of therapy a week. When Jean found out there would be no help with the bill,
I was totally outraged. If you are going to embark on what we know is the most medically proven medical treatment for autism, which is LaVos ABA, you're in it alone.
It's the difference between a child, honestly, being part of society, having friends, going to birthday parties, learning in school, being an independent adult, and ending up at Riverview.
The Angers are delighted that their son will get the help he needs in Alberta, but they're furious that the BC government has given them no choice but to leave their home, their jobs, and their families behind.
It's a crime what they're doing to the children.
Sure is. Sure is.
For more information on the treatment of autism, you can contact SPEAK of BC by calling 534-6956, or you can contact them at their email address, skfreeman@aol.com.